Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is an afternoon show. Um, I don't know what's going on here, but I think I've got that silly thing going on with live shows here that seems to happen every time I come on. Um, so, yeah, again, it's saying there's an error. Um, okay, let's see how this goes because I don't understand what's going on here. I don't want to knock YouTube, but they should get these little things sorted out. Absolutely. Hi everyone. So it seems like it is it is kind of it's working. It's working as much as it should work. Although it's the opposite way around. I don't know. I don't understand that. Anyway, okay, so it's working. So hi everyone, and I'll just wait for a few of you to come on here. Now, this is a live interactive show, so everybody's welcome here, and I've decided to not do the daily reads on these shows for the royal family. I've decided to do the daily reads separately. So I have put the daily read up on YouTube. If you want to go and have a look at that, it's about you have got the power. You've always had the power. Okay. So let's have a look at this. Just waiting for a few. Hi everyone. So this is going to be a lovely show. Lovely energies in this show. Let me put my collar down, look a bit smarter, because we are dealing with the royal family and we need to look smart, don't we? Okay. So, hi everyone, and so this is pretty much spontaneous, a live show today. So let's kind of crack on here with this with the topic. The topic of the day for this live show. So hope you catch me live. Otherwise, you may miss it. Okay. Hi there. Hi there, everyone. Hi from South Carolina. So let's have a look here. So the topic of this show is the beautiful and lovely Kate Middleton has been given this lovely sweet patronage by the Queen. And so let's have a look what the Queen has given Kate here, which is I feel, and I will look into this intuitively as well, okay. Kate takes on important new patronage from the Queen to reflect Duchess's much loved hobby. Now, her hobby is photography, and I feel that Kate is very, very creative and artistic because she was a co-designer for this Chelsea flower show too. So the Queen has noted that Kate just loves this. She's got an artistic side to her. I think didn't she study the art of culture or something like that at university, or the art something the history of art or something the same as Prince William. You may know that better than me, but if you put in the comments section down below. So again, this lovely gift from the Queen reflects the Duchess very well, I feel. So let's have a look here at what this is. So the Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, and this was reported today here in the Daily Express. So Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, has taken a brand new patronage to reflect her favourite hobby, photography, which has been noticed because she does take all her photos of her children, and then kind of gives them out publicly to the newspaper, selects a number of photographs that she's taken personally, and she gives this to the newspapers to publish recent photos of her family. So we'll continue with this from the Daily Mail. The 37-year-old Duchess and wife of Prince William will take over the Queen's role of patron of the Royal Photographic Society. The Queen, 93, has held on to the much-loved position for an eye-watering 67 years. So she's given Kate, this is very special, she's given Kate a patronage of something that she has taken care of for 67 years. Wow. Kensington Palace said in a statement, the Duchess has a long-standing interest in photography, and the patronage will further highlight the beneficial impact that art and creativity can have on emotional well-being. Yes, it can, and I'm very much into emotional well-being. That's why I do my intuitive energy readings and healing. So she's been very creative because it helps with your well-being, being creative. Of course it does. Particularly for children and young people. So also she is stepping out as well in cheaper kind of clothing. I don't know what point she's trying to make here, but the royal family are frugal. They are frugal, okay, and I will look at that in a minute. But Chief Operating Officer of the Royal Photographic Society, Mike Taylor, said, "It is a huge honour to have the Duchess as our patron, especially given her personal interest in photography." Absolutely. We know that photography and creative pursuits have such a positive impact for people of all ages, which is wonderful. It's wonderful to have this positive impact on people. Are we excited to be working with one of the Duchess's charities in support of their work? So they are very excited. Okay, the Royal Photographic Society is one of the world's oldest, the palace said. 67 years. Wow. It was founded, longer than this, sorry, longer, okay. It was founded in 1853 to promote art as well as the science of photography. Wow. Wow, that's very interesting. In terms of history, that is really interesting. And I think she stepped out on that day there in cheaper clothes, just to make a point. That's not what we're interested in, is the royal family, is to be to just dress like normal people. We're not kind of film stars and that kind of thing. So was that to make that point, do you feel? And I will do a reading on that. Okay. Was this a little bit of an anti-Meghan thing? I don't want to bring Meghan into this, because this here is about Kate, our beautiful, beautiful Kate. And Kate has taken many images of her three children, Prince George 5 and Charlotte 4, and a 1-year-old Louis. They recently took beautiful images of Charlotte to celebrate her. Sorry, I don't know why I'm echoing. to celebrate her court birthday in May. She also took some of Louis when he celebrated his birthday. Yeah, she does. And I think that's great. And she does it very kind of professionally too. I can imagine Kate, and I'm picking this up intuitively. And you know that I had that dream that I actually met Kate. Do you remember in one of my readings when she gets older, when she was in her like late 40s, mid 50s kind of age. But I can imagine her, you know, dressing down for this occasion. I see her with a body warmer on in Sandringham, and I see her with just some chinks kind of hardware trousers, walking boots, and kind of trudging around Sandringham estate. I don't know if I remember telling you a long time ago, my uncle worked at Sandringham estate, and he was quite a good looking guy, okay, and he used to be a groundsman back in the 1950s, okay. All that time, that era when you know there was all those like couture kind of film stars and that kind of thing, and the Queen was copying off Jackie Onassis and all that kind of era. Yeah, my uncle worked in. I have got a picture of it. Well, my mom's got a picture of him. Maybe I'll sneak a picture of him and show you what he looked like. Okay. Anyway, so let's continue here. So recently, she's got this patronage, and I see her sneaking and crouching down and trying to take images of wildlife in Sandringham, and I see that as her kind of relaxation, kind of feeding her soul in a way. It's like, you know, it's like the lens is capturing the nature, and this is expressing her kind of being in nature, but also embodying that nature, if you understand. So I do pick up on that. Not just the children, but I see her around Sandringham, taking shots of wildlife and plants and things like that. Okay. So the Duchess is today visiting a photography workshop run by the Royal Photographic Society and Action for Children, another of Kate's patronages, in a children's centre in Kingston upon Thames. Wow. Okay. Southwest London. She is joining children from Action for Children, which supports disadvantaged youngsters from across the UK, in several sessions run with the Photographic Society honorary fellows Gillian Edelstein and Harry Borden. The children will learn about various elements of photography, such as portraits, light and colour. That's lovely. In fact, that is very therapeutic. I love photography myself. I mean, that is something that I wanted to take up in retirement, is photography. And I'm sure I will, as well as painting. I want to take up painting. I also want to write a book, but hey-ho, that's just me. Alongside developing new skills, the workshop will highlight how photography provides a universal language for young people to express themselves and release their thoughts and feelings. That's nice. That's lovely. Okay. And there's a little photo, there's a picture there of these youngsters showing Kate the cameras that they're using. And some of these cameras are not that expensive, you know. I don't feel there'll be anything as expensive as what Kate uses, but you know, she's looking at these cameras and kind of saying comments about the cameras. So anyway, Kate is also patron of a list of other charities and organisations. These are action of addiction. East Anglia Children's Hospices. I thought there was a link here to East Anglia. That's why I brought up Sandringham. Okay. National Portrait Gallery of the Art Room, the Royal Foundation of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and Prince Harry, and 100 women in hedge funds. Philanthropy, I can't say that because I'm a bit dyslexic, initiatives, to name a few. So yeah, this is lovely, and again, and it goes. I feel this is nice that they've put this piece here in the Daily Express, that this is what Kate is doing. You know, she's doing her duty towards the royal family. The passing of the monarch's patronages is the latest in a move by the Queen to ready Charles for the role of king. So Charles will be the next king, okay. With William to take on the role after his father, meaning Kate will become Queen Consort. Charles and William have taken on a number of royal duties in recent years. So yeah, and we love our Kate, don't we? We really do. And it goes here to say an example is Charles as being present for President Trump's visit, state visit to the UK. The news comes as Kate sent fans into a frenzy during Ascot Day days ago, when she was pictured cradling her stomach once again, feeling rumours of pregnancy. Well, I've been saying this for a while. I said it a while that she was pregnant, but she couldn't kind of, you know, and I kind of questioned whether I was kind of right about that prediction. Because I said that she, and also Eugenie, that she could not announce this because of Archie. Okay, so cradling her stomach, well, that's not her way, is it, to cradle her stomach? Maybe she was giving a sign that she's pregnant. Kate has been swamped with pregnancy rumours. Okay, so what I'm going to pull some cards out here, and I think this is a really, I think this is nice for I feel she does, I do feel she gets told off by the Queen, I do. And I feel this more than any of the royals, but that shows that the Queen actually feels comfortable with her, and they kind of giggle it off, William and Kate. So she does take her fair share of the Queen, and that kind of thing. So let me just pull this back up here. So because I want to go through the dress that she's been wearing also. So hello everyone. I hope we've got a good connection here, because there seems like to be a delay, and I don't know why there's a delay. For what I'm saying, I can see that I'm talking differently on there, but hey ho. So hi everyone, and yeah, she does. She does have that morning sickness melody. Yes, she does. So I'm going to pull some cards out here for Kate. I get here the first energies I'm getting here is that there's a no nonsense with Kate. The first energies is the no nonsense with Kate. She kind of just gets on with it. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad that you've got a good connection there because there's weirdness happening this end. So that's good. Okay, so let's have a look at your comments here. Yeah, great. Thank you. So I thought we'd look at Kate because I love Kate. And, I'd love to meet her one day, but I don't know whether that'll be. So I feel she's the most authentic royal. I think that William is very lucky. Oh, you don't think she's pregnant? Okay. Well, I picked up that she would get pregnant, but I I may be wrong there. Okay, with that, I'm not. Normally I don't get it that wrong. Even if it's like a month or two later. Okay. Okay, so no problem, Alexandra. Nice to see you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pull out some cards for Kate. So, Kate, wow. Kate is the Empress. Okay, I get the Empress card here. Thank you if you've just sent a donation. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Okay. Kate is the Empress. She's lovely. I adore Kate. I really do. And I don't think there's many people that don't. She is the Empress. Now, the Empress is also someone who is maternal and maybe somebody who's carrying a child. Yes, so she may be carrying a child. We have to remember too, like this card signifies here. She's going to be our future queen. She is going to be our future queen. I don't know whether you can see that card. But this lady on this card, the Empress, is sat there very regal, like a future queen. Okay. So we've got the Empress. Let's see what other cards I get here. The Empress. The Empress. So let's have a look. What else have we got for Kate here? Now I get the Death card, so there's lots of changes around Kate. There's the Death card here. There's changes. I see that as changes. What else do we have for Kate? Lots of changes. From these, I do get bad acquaintances. There have been bad acquaintances around Kate, and this is where the changes from these bad acquaintances. Okay. Yeah, lots of changes. Too many bad acquaintances. Yeah, I'm not going to say any more about that. And she's had to, okay, these bad acquaintances, well, this is coming through with this reading for Kate. These bad acquaintances, she has been, what this card means here, the 10 of chalices, but it's in reverse. And the 10 of chalices is that Kate has had been very tired, been very, very tired of appeasing these bad acquaintances. Whoever that may be, there's been bad acquaintances around her, and she has had to appease these bad acquaintances, okay? And she's been tired of doing that. And this has been somebody who's quite hostile. A powerful, hostile man, okay. And this is the King of Swords, a powerful, hostile man. Now, for some reason, I do pick up Prince Charles. I don't know whether she continuously gets told off by Charles and Camilla and the Queen, but she's tired of these acquaintances around her. Strange. Okay. Now I do get that she's very, this is definitely Kate, okay. The Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is, the Four of Swords depicts that Kate is very discreet and very self-controlled. Even around these bad acquaintances, okay. She is very discreet and very self-controlled. What else do we have for Kate here? The energies for Kate. The energies for Kate. Oh, I've got itchy nose. Okay, this has been quite tough. The Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands in the correct position is competition. Somebody's shown their competition here, demonstrated their competition, but it's in reverse, guys. So this has been a tough competition, and it's been a tough fight for Kate. That's how she sees this. It's been quite tough. And yeah, it's quite interesting. So what else do we have here for Kate? So far, the acquaintances around her are difficult acquaintances, somebody who is quite hostile, a man, and she's been tired of appeasing these kind of acquaintances. And she's been very discreet, or tried to be very discreet and self-controlled. But this has been quite tough for her, this fight with it. You know, it's like being a royal, isn't it? And having these battles that you have to endure as a royal. So what else is going on for Kate here? Like actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. And she uses her words softly. And it's actions that mean a lot to Kate. So although she speaks softly, actions show what she means here. I don't feel that she expected, or anybody expected, the Sussexes to move on. I don't know what that means. So does that mean that the Sussexes are planning to move on here? Because this was something that they didn't expect. And this is a judgment. You know, a judgment here. Kate has made a judgment. This has been such a tough ride, a tough fight here. and she's made a judgment. She's surprised of the loss of control. Of the royal family, I would say. She's quite surprised of that. And I do get, yeah, with this loss of control, I do get Meghan, okay. She's quite surprised of the loss of control of Meghan, who is the Queen of Wands in reverse. She feels that she really tried to appease her, tried to get along with her, but this Meghan is absolutely a businesswoman. Okay, a businesswoman. She's not a royal. She's not a royal. She's a businesswoman. And she's very surprised of the royal family losing control of this. What else does Kate feel here? I get here she's not known. Okay. I get here intuitively. She's not really known what to do. She's not really known what to do in this situation. And it's like it's been surreal. Okay. It's like it's been surreal. Because I get like the chalices, the Seven of Chalices in reverse. And the Seven of Chalices in reverse, it's like it's been surreal, like it's been a movie or something. That it's not real. She still feels that way. Like, surely this is not real. I can't believe that this the royal family have lost control of this situation here. So this is very much on Kate's mind. Is this situation with these acquaintances? Because not only does Kate had to deal with this to appease the Sussexes, but I feel that she's also been told off by the Queen, who finds it quite easily to tell her off. But she does kind of she does kind of step back into line. I don't think she does anything too drastic anyway. I don't know, silly things like things. Or why are you drinking wine at this time in the afternoon? Or it's silly things, really. It's nothing. I also get that the Queen, Charles actually tells off William quite a lot too. So it's like a family thing, really. It's families, okay. But she's quite surprised that they have lost control over this Meghan situation. That's how she feels. Okay. She's quite shocked by that. There has been a connection that's been broken here. And that connection is with Harry, okay. Prince Harry. There's a connection being broken. And she's surprised that the royal family have allowed this. Okay, so what I want to look at next is, hi there, and thank you for your comments here and coming live. I know it was quite spontaneous, but I wanted to do a reading on Kate to see how she's doing. I don't know. I don't feel, although I said that she was pregnant, I feel that she may become pregnant. I actually feel that she does get, I know this sounds a bit kind of bad, but I feel that she does get period problems, irregularities and things like that. She has a problem with, yeah, that kind of thing. I think that's why she maybe was holding her belly, because she gets a lot of that pain. hormonal kind of things going on. So the pregnancy, I thought she would be pregnant, but let's see, maybe in a couple of 3 months, or maybe she is pregnant. Okay. So, hi everyone. Let's have a look. I have to wear these stupid glasses, and I'm sorry. I think she will have another baby. I think the fourth one will be the last. I think another girl, because they can choose they can choose the sex of children now if they wanted to. The royal family, they have the money to do that. Okay. So let's have a look here. Ada, many readers said that there would be a celebration at the birth of Archie. I did not see anything of the sort. How about you guys? Well, I don't know about Archie. Archie's not being kind of shown to the public at all, really. I don't understand that, really. I feel, as I said with my other readings, that that they've sold these rights to actually show Archie in a magazine like the Hello magazine, and they're going to get a lot of money for these photographs, and I feel that's what's going to happen here. But I get here, what I'm picking up with Kate is that she found that Meghan was very contradicting with her behaviour and her words. That's coming through. She found her very contradicting, how she behaves and what she said. So let's just have a look at, also, there is Kate making a point of wearing quite inexpensive clothes just to make a point about the royals. Okay, this is just to make a point of the royals. So I'm just going to bring this up here. Kate Middleton steps out in a summer dress and £150 earrings for this royal photography role here. Or is that just sorry? Of this photographic society, she wore a floral dress and a pair of earrings. I think all of it worth £150. This, I feel, this is making a point that we don't always dress in dresses that are so expensive. Kate Middleton arrived here to this charity. She attended this workshop. I don't know why this keeps going all over the place, but I'm having connection problems here. It has been raining all day, so yeah, it is. Keeps cutting off. Sorry about this. So okay. Oh, I think it's the earrings, actually. Her dress was pretty floral gown with a paisley inspired print with shades of green and pink. It was a floaty sleeves and a tie around the waist. Yeah, I think it was not too expensive of what I'm reading here, and it was very, very pretty, very flattering too. Looks a little bit like chiffon, but maybe wrong. So nothing too extravagant, and I don't know why it's going on. It's going on like the Catherine's family tree now. So it's not said an awful lot about that outfit. But I don't know if she's making a point here of keeping the clothing quite low key and inexpensive. Well, that was pointless. Here we go. Okay. Oh, it just keeps going off. I'm really sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. No, it doesn't say much else there. It just goes on. Do you know, I hate that when they put a headline and it's nothing to do with the headline. Okay. Kate's shoes and Katerina leather wedged in toasted brown cost £120. Her shoes were £120. Okay. Her earrings, mate, it's still quite expensive for us, but for Kate, not really. So yeah, so a little bit of an outfit there that was less expensive than. So how does Kate feel? How does Kate feel about Harry and Meghan? How does Kate feel about Harry and Meghan here? How does Kate feel about Harry and Meghan? How does Kate feel about Harry and Meghan? How does she feel about Harry and Meghan? Oh my goodness. I get the three of wands. And the three of wands is saying she was too much. She was too much, okay, and it was too much. She says that she was too much. Wow, that card moved on its own and it's done it again. Okay. Oh. Okay. This card's moving itself. God. I wish I could show you. I don't get that. Why is it doing that? Okay. Kate found she was too much. What? She was too much for the royal family. I get she was too much. Okay. What else does she feel about Harry and Meghan? What does she feel about Harry and Meghan? I think she's made a judgment here about them, and they're too much. There's too much drama. Too much drama around Kate. Too much drama and too much. That's what I'm getting here. And she's made a judgment here of them that they're far too much. Crass. I get crass coming through. They're too crass here. And again, I get this same card here. It was quite tough to deal with this. This fight, this competitiveness, it was too much. Okay, it's too much. It was too tough. This competitiveness. This is what she's made a judgment of. And the King of, I get the King of Chalices in reverse. The King of Chalices in reverse is very much somebody who is quite weak. I feel that she feels this about Harry, that he's too weak to deal with this. And there's also the Magician, but it's in reverse, which the Magician in reverse is saying she feels that Harry is being manipulated. And Meghan totally, there's like a conquest here to triumph. There's a conquest to triumph. and she found this too much. The Ace of Wands is like a conquest to triumph. Competitiveness, it's too much. Okay. And this is the Six of Swords. She's what she's thinking here, that they have left the royal family. They have departed. This card here, the Six of Swords, is that departure here, departure. Okay, so we're getting it here that Kate is I'm reading for Kate here, and she said she's left. She's left. She was too much. She was too much. And this has been hidden, that she is departing the royal family. Wow. Because this torments. Five of Chalices. This is tormenting, and it's a big torment for the royal family. It's tormenting the royal family. And they've been more than, I get the Temperance card, they've been very patient with the situation, but she keeps tormenting. And it's like gosh, I don't know where to start with this. It's like being a tough kind of battle here. Harry is totally too much drama. A judgment has been made. It's been too much. And it's been like a fight for conquest. A fight for conquest. But now there's been a departure. Or maybe they've done this because it was too much, tormenting the royal family. They have been patient over this. Okay, I won't do any more readings on Kate. Okay, that kind of says it all, guys, doesn't it? And again, she's surprised that the royal family kind of lost control over this. So the Queen has given this lovely patronage to Kate, something that she's had for over 67 years. And I think it's a gift because of what she's had to endure with this situation. That's why I feel this has happened. The Queen, oh no, she's not going to get a princess title. No. I'm sorry if you're a Meghan fan. She's not going to get a princess title. She's a duchess, and that's as far as it goes. Even Archie's not got a title. So no, I don't see that. Okay, so a lot's been going on with the royal family, and I get a departure here. Yeah, I think that well, Kate is just really fitted into the royal family really well, and she knows what the royal family is about tradition, about duty, about not spending too much money, trying to keep the public happy. She knows. Okay. So that's what I get here with Kate. So I wanted to look at the Queen actually while we're here. Why did the Queen give this patronage to Kate? What was the reason the Queen gave this patronage to Kate? Now I get that it's a gift because of all of what she's been through, and she wanted to recognise that she feels that she wanted to gift her this because she's recognizing that Kate is artistic, okay, and she's very caring towards children. So yeah, so I feel that the Queen wanted to show that she appreciates her for that. So let's have a look here of why did the Queen give her this patronage? It was more like a spiritual, I know this sounds a bit crazy, but it's more like a spiritual honor. It was more like a spiritual honor that, you know, taking pictures and photographs for historical value, and a spiritual value too, as like it's very healing, for people to take up photography. It helps to soothe, and she's very spiritual. Is yeah, she's very spiritual. Is Kate. So why did the Queen? Yeah, a spiritual gift. And it was a gift to kind of end, I guess it's to end this this craziness. I get the death card. So there's lots of changes here. Lots of changes. She was given this gift because it was spiritual, lots of changes. And because okay, Kate has been very patient, okay? She's been very patient. The Temperance card, she's been very patient all the way through this. And this is why she's gifted her. Yeah, tolerance, look at that. The 10 of Wands is she has been more than tolerant over this situation. So this gift was given to Kate to say that the Queen recognizes her patience and tolerance for this whole situation, and also to recognize that she is spiritual, that she feels this helps mentally with people's mental health, because she's not, I don't feel that Kate has been fully happy with this situation, because I get that Kate's been very dissatisfied. That's what this card means. Is a 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Kate has been very dissatisfied with this, and the Queen has noticed that, and also she has spent a lot of time alone. The Hermit. She has spent a lot of time alone. The Hermit card. And she's been patient and she's been tolerant. And we also get the Lovers card here, which is Kate and William. They both have been very tolerant. They both have. And the Queen has noted this. And, you know, there's no dividing with Kate and William. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse is sharing, okay? They're all for sharing and not dividing. And yeah, wow. And that, you know, she is showing her respect, because I've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is marriage, okay? They are married together and they are together a union. And they've both been very, very tolerant of all of this. And also William and Kate have had all along their doubts about Meghan. All along their doubts about Meghan. That's what this card means. The 5 of Chalices is doubt. And this married couple here, this married couple here, the Lovers, the sharing and the marriage. They've had their doubts about this situation, and they were right. Okay. And I would say they and the Queen can see that they were right about all of this. Okay, so that's the reading here for Kate, and I hope you enjoyed this afternoon show. And also, I am going to be doing my daily reads. If you like my daily reads, I'm going to do them separate to the Royal Family Intuitive readings. Okay, so please go and have a look at the daily read. I've put that up already, and I hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you again soon. Okay, not sure tomorrow because I'm out and about tomorrow. I'm out on the road tomorrow, so for the next couple of days I might not be able to make it live, but I'll try and get something else up this evening before I go. Okay, so sending you guys lots of love. Thank you so much for following me, and I hope you enjoyed this little reading here about Kate. Okay, and our lovely Kate, and what she feels about everything here, and why the Queen gave her this patronage here, a gift here for this photography, and which is a nice gift, I feel, because it's recognizing Kate as being very kind of artistic, and that she is the photographer, of the family, and it's expressing that that they have been more than tolerant and more than patient with this whole situation, and they had their doubts right from the start, and they've been right about this all along. It also mentions a departure here of the Sussexes, so we'll look at that on other readings. Okay, so sending you guys lots of love, lots of blessings, and thank you so much for being here. And I will see you in a couple of days, I would think now. Okay, and bye for now.